Hi guys, this is the Epic Gamer Boy 2 here, and today we're gonna be doing a iOS 6 versus iPadOS 16 comparison. So this one here is an iPad 4. It's actually dual booted to iOS 6, as you can see, and I have my main personal iPad, which is an iPad 6 on iOS 16 on iOS 16 beta 8. So, oh yeah, I did heard that Apple's not gonna be making. I heard that Apple's not gonna release like iPadOS 16 to the public until like next month. I heard so. If anybody out there that's using an iPad that's not like that's not and you're not even beta testing, then if you want to have iOS 16, then you might have to wait until then, or you can either get iPadOS 16 beta profile. So yeah, let's do a comparison. So in 2022, by the way, this is like 10 years apart because iOS 6 is actually from 2012 and iPadOS 16. I'm sorry if I keep getting this confusing, but iPadOS 16 is from this year. So let's do a comparison. So turning these on, you can see there's not that much difference here. So here's these devices turned on. So you can see the fonts. All right, you can see the fonts. The fonts are a bit. You can see the fonts on here are a bit different. So this one has the slide to unlock. Hold on. Okay, this one has Touch ID. This one has Touch ID, and yeah, and the control center. So the control center on here, you can swipe up down here and you can get access to the control center and stuff. And yeah, I don't know if iOS 6 has control center or not, but when you get notification on iOS 6, I think it usually pop up like somewhere here, but there is this thing over here. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. That's just a Minecraft skin. Don't worry guys, that's just a Minecraft skin. So yeah. So if you double press on here, you can get access to like these stuff. I'm pretty sure these are like some MP3 players and stuff. So yeah, also, all right, so let's unlock them. So yeah, here, let's do a unlock comparison. Look. Obviously, Touch ID is faster because this one's slide to unlock. This one still has the old home button. So yeah, comparing iOS 6 to iPadOS 16, you can see there are like some huge differences here. You can see there are like some huge differences here, like some icons and stuff. So I believe this is the control center for like iOS 6, I believe. So, oh yeah, this is the brightness, this is the volume, and I don't have any music at this here. All right, so let's do a camera comparison and see. All right, so this is the camera on like iOS 6. You can see how it looks here. Yeah, I don't know, but this is an iPad 4, so I don't know about if the camera quality is good or not. But this is an iPad 6 here. I've actually did record videos on here before I got my tripod, which I'm recording with now. And yeah, oh yeah, and the App Store is different as well. Hold on, let me just hold on a second. I need to be careful because so iOS 6 says this, so I'm just gonna press later. Hold on. 1 second. All right, so you can see here's the options on here. I'm not gonna scroll all the way down because it might show my app ID. And here's the, oh wow, so look at this. This looks a lot redesigned. All right, guys, so I think, so you can see, oh, by the way, this iPad here is a 120 gigabyte, and I got like a lot of apps on here. This iPad 4, so about a year ago, like early last year, I had an iPod Touch 4th generation, and I think I made a video called the app compatibility limit on here. It was actually in YouTube Shorts, and right now the app compatibility has kind of like limited even more. But you might be wondering, how do I got these apps? That's because they're Cydia, and I've actually made a tutorial video like a few days ago on how to get incompatible apps on iOS 6, and you just have to put the tweak in here called cydia.info.xi playgames.uk, that thing. And then you get Checkmate Store from it, and that's how you get it. And that's how to get that. Wow, look at this, big differences. So overall, to be honest, iOS 16 still, iOS 6 actually looks more nostalgic. Comparing iOS 6 to iOS 7, iOS 6 actually looks more nostalgic. This is like 10 years apart of these two. 10 years apart. And so, okay. I'm going to show you some ringtone comparisons on here. Okay. This is the ringtone here's the ringtone that the iPad 4, that iOS 6 have, unlike the iPad 4. And here it is. I have to do this because it kind of showed, because I don't want to show anything personal stuff. So here's like the ringtones. Yeah. Also these ringtones were actually introduced in like iOS 7. Oh, but if you scroll down here, you can notice that these two have differences. Yeah, the tree, it's actually called tree tone. Let me just set everything back, hold on. And yeah. And I actually still like iOS 6 because iOS 6 looks more nostalgic. So comparing iOS 6 and iPadOS 16, there's actually a lot of differences. Like, oh look, here's the control center on here. Wow. Okay, so, oh, by the way, this is an iPad 4, so it does have Siri. Man, this sound is nostalgic. Back when I had an iPad 2 when I was a kid, I didn't know that I didn't know how to use Siri on that. Well, the iPad 2 doesn't have Siri anyways, but this is an iPad 4, and the iPad 4 has Siri. So, which is cool. And this is what Siri looks like on today, unlike the current iOS firmware. Hello, Siri.
Hi, it's nice to meet you, the Epic Gamer Boy.
Oh well, okay. At least I didn't leak my real name on here. Good. Hello, Siri. Oh wait, I forgot the iOS 6 servers are down. By the way, this iPad 4 is actually dual booted This iPad 4 is actually dual booted. I'll try to keep this dual boot thing on for like a year, or I don't know, or at least like a couple of months or something, or maybe even for the rest of this year. I'll try to keep this dual boot on, because I actually still like jailbreaking. I mean, the only devices that are easier for me to jailbreak is like iOS 9 for the A5 devices and iOS 10 for the A6 devices like the iPad 4 and iPhone 5. And even 5C, but the 5C cannot be downgraded to 8.4.1. And yeah. I mean, I have jailbroken. Oh, by the way, guys, I have jailbreak iOS 12 before, and it wasn't that bad, but it was still kind of hard, though. It was still kind of hard, though, to jailbreak iOS 12, but I think I successfully did it before. And yeah, I think that's all I had on here. I think that's all I had for the review on here. So, alright, guys. So thanks for watching here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to see some more interesting content, and see you on my next video. Bye.